Welcome back, everybody. It is the game today brought to you by myself, excuse me, and Malcolm. We are live out here. It's early morning, but it is early May or almost May is in the corner. Summer is around the corner, too. It is NBA playoffs. And what a night today! The Orlando Magic looks to extend their season by winning Game 3. Anthony Edwards puts the league on notice. The Lakers looked out of gas, and Dame, as long as he is with the Greek freak, reminded everyone why it's still them time. We've got breakdowns, excuse me, hot takes, and everything in between. Thanks for making the game today. Let's get it. Like I said, it is NBA playoffs, and we are officially in it. All the conferences look very, very, very promising. Starting from OKC versus Memphis, pretty much almost decided going back home. Denver, LA, still something to look out for. LA, Minnesota, what a night. We'll start around here with none other than the Minnesota Timberwolves alongside the Lakers. In today's game, we can sit here and talk about things that happened, but really it was your Timberwolves giving it from the beginning, from the beginning. And let's start from the Lakers, likely because you know it was oh wow, I have been muted for all this time. How crazy. Yeah, I am obviously gonna have to say everything I just said back, but Luca's sickness was a key factor for the loss of uh, the, 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 the LA versus Timberwolves. Luca looked like a shadow of himself tonight, clearly battling through an illness, and it showed in his energy and shot selection. Went probably all for a couple beyond the 3 point line. Didn't take some of the shots that were supposed to take. Defensively, he wasn't looking like himself, and you could see the illness affecting him that much. I apologize for whatever happened with the mic. And Lakers careless with the ball. Turnovers kill the Lakers way too sloppy with the ball, especially in key moments. They look tired. You could see it in their body language. Lakers look gassed out there, and you could prove me wrong and say, yeah, it's the playoffs. Maybe. No, you could see that they're both a couple balls on the floor they could have gotten onto, but they just didn't. They just didn't. And you can credit most likely the T Wolves for maybe being first in those bowls, but I still think they could have done a little bit better. Could have gotten a bunch of rebounds that they missed in there. Way too careless with the basketball. Lots of turnovers, which might have been the reason why they lost. So I am not gonna sit here and say it was too much else. They just happened to lose the game like it was. But that's some of the highlights that we saw Anthony Edwards putting the word on this, you know, just giving us the classic, and you can see it in his eyes that he wanted it. Uh, Interesting times where, he tried to take. Look at Rudy Gobert playing defense on Luca. And again, like I say, Luca didn't look like himself. He looked gassed out there. He looked different. He looked just a little out of it. So it was just too bad for him, but you know, incredible, incredible. Luca tried his best, and with that illness, sometimes that's all you can do. And Anthony Edwards again, cooking, cooking, absolutely cooking. You know, this was pretty much it. Uh, this was a right time for him to take that shot, considering everything that was going down. So. But anyways, back to it. That's pretty much the things that went down today. Um, there wasn't much more things to think about really, apart from just the fact that the T-Wolves just didn't look like they were going to give up anything. They looked very ready to play the game. They looked. What is this? Something? Wow. Anyways, sorry. Yeah, they looked very promising. They looked like they were going to win the game from the beginning. They kept the lead from the start of the game, and the Timberwolves win game 3. The series are now 2-1, if I am not mistaken, and the Timberwolves are leading those series. Moving on to the other games that we saw today or witnessed, yeah, just to confirm, the Timberwolves are leading 2-1. Yeah, today the Boston Celtics played the Orlando Magic, and the Orlando Magic put up a fight. They put up a fight, keeping their season alive, just to see another light. And yeah, I'm trying to make sure that everything is. Yes, 9-3-95. That was the final score. And I'm gonna break down something real quick here. The difference was Drew Holiday not playing in game 3, which allowed the Orlando Magic to kind of uh, have two players they can hunt, or Horford and Christos Porzingis. But if you have Drew Holiday, not only does he give you a little bit of size at the guard position, but it also gives you a no-time defensive player that can give you offense just like any other player that played today. It's only that they give up so much, yet they can't produce that many. So Drew Holiday was the difference. I thought the bench of the Orlando Magic really carried them, and they're going to be the only reason why this Orlando Magic does anything going forward. But again, Jason Tatum looked like the actual MVP as he scored three after three, two after two, drive after drive. And the Orlando Magic keep their season alive. You look out for game four that the Celtics will try to, you know, do their homework and close the deal early so they can get some rest. Excuse me, I don't know what's in the air right now, but I want to sneeze so fast all the time. But yeah, Orlando Magic, give them credit. They battled. They were ready. They were waiting for this Boston team, and clearly you can see that things were going so well for them, and they took advantage. Won game three, which is something you want from any other team to be able to do. Excuse me again. And then we take things back to Milwaukee, where Damian Lillard and Giannis, most specifically Gary Trent Jr., put on a shooting clinic in Milwaukee. And everybody was like, oh my lord, what are we witnessing? 37 points, 9 3 pointers, 4 steals. With Giannis 37 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. This is a career night for Gary Trent Jr. Kept them on float, won them the game to be specific. And I thought that there were a couple adjustment by different coaches, especially Doc Rivers, putting the ball in Kuzma's hands and also allowing the two-man game with Giannis and Dane, which was absolutely effective and efficient. And I think they can do so much damage. But this Pacers team is so scrappy and very scrappy. They can always beat you at any moment. So the Milwaukee found a way to keep their season alive, and you get one at home, gain confidence back, and look how to get another one, get greedy, and maybe you can breathe some life into your players. And some role players will play well because it's home court advantage for now, but they need to get one in Indiana. For tonight, I'm not gonna keep you guys so long. I am going to keep it here. I am going to stop here just for the sake of time. It's been fun. It's been incredible. Yeah, trying and if you saw, I was not trying to show many things because you don't want to show the third party things and get flagged by YouTube. So you know that's a wrap from today's breakdown. If you love the energy, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We've got more coming your way. Until next time, stay locked in and keep hoping. It's the NBA playoffs, baby. It's summertime. It's a good night for me. I was your host, Claret, and I'll see you tomorrow after the Warriors game. Have a good night.